When the race is nearly done and I feel I can't go wrong, I know I can do something about it. My heart will start to race, my body by the motion, and I'm feeling powered from within. I've got the power in me, you've got the power in you. I've got the power, got the power in me. Nobody's gonna hold me back, nobody's gonna silence my voice, nobody's gonna close my mind. I've got the power in me. When someone's needing help and the world just walks on by, I know I can do something about it. I'll stand up for their rights, my voice will find the words, and I'm feeling power from within. I've got the power in me, you've got the power in you. I've got the power, got the power in me. Nobody's gonna hold me back, nobody's gonna silence my voice, nobody's gonna close my mind. I've got the power in me. When my mind is closing down and I'm lacking inspiration, I know I can do something about it. No one can stop me learning, create my dreams and future, and I'm a feeling powered from within. I've got the power in you, you've got the power in you. I've got the power, got the power in me. Nobody's gonna hold me back, nobody's gonna silence my voice, nobody's gonna close my mind. I've got the power in me. We got the power, you got the power, I got the power in me. We got the power, you got the power, I got the power in me. We got the power, you got the power, I got the power in me. We got the power, you got the power, I got the power in me.
Hello and good morning. Hopefully you've all enjoyed a good old sing-song for our very first assembly. Now, I was inspired earlier on this week when we had one of our singers from Lion's class. Yes, we had Mrs. Nichols doing a really good rendition. And so she said that when she was younger, she really wanted to be a singer. Now, my other career, if I hadn't been a teacher, I would have loved to have been a television presenter. So I'm very much looking forward to sharing with you a really nice assembly. Now, we've got lots and lots to do. As those that know me very well know that my short-term memory is not brilliant, but my long-term memory is great. So I have written down all my reminders so I don't forget anything that's really, really important this week. Now, it is our very first digital assembly. I can see lots of people commenting on my screen already. So thank you very much for everyone who's joined. We've got 106 people already watching. So welcome to our first Heronshaw Assembly. I thought I'd wear my Heronshaw top to be all ready for this. And let's get started. We've got some nice things to enjoy together. Okay, so it is our first assembly. I've got lots to share. Even though I've been home and had to stay home with my boys for 14 days and not be able to see some of the children in school, it's been great to be able to share with emails coming through, with photographs coming through. Lots and lots of you at home are working so hard, doing some really exciting things. So our YouTube channel, what an exciting way to start. And so we had a few people in school that thought that they would start the ball. Mrs. Funnell did a fantastic story. So thank you, Mrs. Funnell, for doing the Gruffalo story. We really enjoyed that. I've watched it about 3 times at home with my boys. Then Mrs. Revilius with her whoosh. Well done, Mrs. Revilius, for doing your numbers and doing your 2s, your 5s, your 10s. So I'm looking forward to practicing my 3s, practicing my 4s in the next couple of days. And then we had Mrs. Fuller. So Mrs. Fuller has made a really good video introducing a competition. So if you haven't seen the competition, make sure that you watch Miss Fuller with her video about in designing a fish. And you've got to think of the colours, the patterns, think of a name for it. And already some of you have been putting your fish on Facebook. I've seen them added on the Facebook page. You've been emailing to your class teachers. You've emailed them to me. So they're really, really nice to see. And I've got one to show you that popped through in my email this morning as well. Then thank you to Mrs. Nichols for being brave enough to do a really good song on YouTube. And I have to say, Mrs. Nichols, you are doing very well with your hits on YouTube. I think that you might be getting a Simon Cowell telephone call. You might be Britain's next big hit. So who knows? All right. Now, behind me, I've put some things onto my cupboard behind. So we're going to be doing our Star of the Week a little bit later. I have also got a really fab NHS picture here. Now that was done by Alfie in Tigers, and he created the picture with lots and lots of really good words. He's decorated it so there's the words kind and incredible, and he's got, let's have a look, caring, thankful. That's really, really nice that he's decorated that. So well done to Alfie for making your NHS poster. Lots and lots of your mums and dads, people in your family are working for the NHS, doing such a hard work and hard job at the moment. So well done, all of those people. Now, what else have I got around me? I've got a picture here because it's not all work from home, it's also entertaining children. And having 2 boys at home who are downstairs being really quiet, I hope right now, it's not easy being at home entertaining 2 children all day when you're trying to work at the same time. So this is what Mr. Ainscough gets up to. I did a little bit of hide and seek with the boys. So I was hiding in the kitchen. I wonder if you can see where I am. In there somewhere. In fact, there is Mr. Ainscough hiding behind some tea towels. So there we go. All right, let's pop that back onto there. Now I can take down my signs. And I've got something else behind me, which hopefully you have looked at and you saw while the music was playing at the start. There's a puzzle there for you to think about. So if you get the chance during the assembly to write down those numbers, I'm not going to tell you a lot about it, but it means something, and you might need to ask your grown-ups to try and help you to solve. There's a little puzzle for you. Okay. Now, I've also got an amazing rainbow. This rainbow was made by Mrs. Begum and some of the children who are in school because their parents are doing very, very important jobs in the day that they need to be at work. So maybe working in hospitals, working with doctors. And so this is our Stay Safe rainbow, which is now on the front door of Heronshaw School. So anybody who's arriving at school will be able to see that. It's very, very special. Lots and lots of hard work went into that. So thank you, Mrs. Begum, and other members of staff who were helping the children to make that in school. It looks amazing. All right, now on Facebook, if you haven't got Facebook, your parents haven't got Facebook, then see if you can log on. Maybe they can set an account up for themselves. Remember, children, you must be on Facebook with an adult. Okay, don't go on that by yourself. But on their Facebook, they might be able to have a look at the Heronshaw Facebook and see that William from Pandas has been really busy doing some nice activities from home. I saw him in the lounge. I saw Mum on the sofa in the background. Lots of big animals. So he's really been having lots of fun at home as well. So that's great. All right, now I have got something here to show. This is one of the competition entries that we've got so far. So it's just to give those that haven't joined in yet a bit of an idea. And this, can I introduce Shimmer? This is Shimmer, who has been designed by Annabelle in Gorillas. Now, Mr. Summers sent this through to me, and I think Shimmer is quite beautiful. She's been decorated really nicely. She's even got some lovely eyelashes, and she's swimming there on a lovely blue background. So well done. Good luck to you, Annabelle, with that. You never know. You might be one of the chosen people at the end of the week. All right. Now, Zara in Bears is another one. Zara in Bears has been working really hard at home, and Mum sent Miss Wilson lots and lots of pictures of the things that she's been doing. So I've got some of her lovely work here. Zara, wow, you have been doing some lovely drawing, and Zara, you've been doing some lovely writing. That's amazing. But Miss Wilson was very, very impressed with that, Zara. So well done, Zara, for doing that. And I also heard that you decorated a rainbow at home with your sister, Sophia. So well done. That's really, really good to see as well. Now, awards. Let me get ready for my awards, because it would not be assembly without having some awards. Here we go. I might need some music for this. Who is it going to be? Who are going to be the 9 stars of the week this week? There we go. If I had somebody on the decks, it would go even smoother. This week, the star of the week. So I hope you're all sitting ready. But this week, for Bears class, Miss Champion has said that the star of the week for Bears is Zara, for working so hard on her maths, doing the part whole. So well done to Zara in Bears. You are this week's winner. Fantastic. Okay. Now to Lions class. So hopefully all those lions at home are ready. Mrs. Nichols has said that this week's star of the week for Lions class is Charlie, for his amazing attitude to learning at home. And Miss Nichols said that he has done lots and lots of activities, put them all onto Tapestry, so they've been able to enjoy and see what he's been busy doing. So well done. That's amazing. Well done, Charlie. Okay, moving on to Crocodiles class. Mrs. Revilius says that this person has been showing true friendship and kindness towards all his friends and really trying with his writing. And that is for Jack in Crocodiles. So well done to Jack. There we go. Well done, Jack. That's brilliant. Now, moving on. I wonder who's next. This is one of our Year 1 classes. Mrs. Langford from Pandas has said that Ella has been doing some fantastic, lovely, creative work. So well done to Ella from Pandas. Here is your certificate. Okay, moving on. Our next one. Oh, this is for our Tigers class. Now, Mrs. Begum has said that this person has been adapting so well to all the changes, being so enthusiastic in learning new things. Now, it has been really, really different. It's tricky not being in school, and it's tricky being at home and having to do your learning from home and try and balance that with doing a bit of playing as well. But Madison, well done. Here we go. There's Madison's certificate. Fantastic. And our next one. Okay, this person is from Leopard's class. Now, Mr. Ainscough and Mrs. Elford have chosen this person because this person has been working so hard on their beautiful handwriting, and they've even sent some examples to their teachers. So well done to Freya for your fantastic handwriting. Okay, now we are moving on to Year 2 next. So, Mr. Summers has had quite a hard job choosing because so many gorillas have been working really, really hard at home. And this is for Jessica. Now, Jessica has created an informative PowerPoint all about owls. So well done to Jessica. Now, I'm going to see if I can find out how I can share that PowerPoint. Maybe I can put the screens onto Facebook or onto our website. But well done, Jessica. You've done a really good job. I enjoyed looking through it. In fact, there were lots of things that I didn't know about owls that I found out. So that was really good. Okay, now our next one is from the giraffes class, and this is from Mrs. Zastron. And Mrs. Zastron says that Max in giraffes has been such a superstar in school, and he's been trying really hard at developing his tennis skills. So here is Max's certificate. You never know. Next year in Wimbledon, Max, you might be representing the country. So keep practicing with those tennis skills. You never know when you're going to be the next big star. Okay. Our final award is for somebody in zebras. Now, Miss Guntrip has said that this person has been making a really interesting science video. So maybe there's another TV budding star, and this is Jack. Jack showed enthusiasm when he shared his science video and was telling step by step all the things about how to make a volcano. So there we go. Well done. I think that everybody deserves a really big round of applause. Oh, like that. Okay, now I said that I had a puzzle for you, so I'm going to pull it down off the wall. Here we go. I'm going to hold it up, so if you've got some paper or a pen or a pencil, this is your chance. If you can't write it down quickly, you'll be able to watch the video again, share it with some friends, and have a go. Here are the numbers. Now, all you need to do is write down those numbers, and the order is really important. And then you need to work out what each number might represent. And it's something that's very special at the moment, especially for Heronshaw School. There's a bit of a clue there. And when you think you know what it means, I'd like you to go to the Facebook page once I've put the video from today's assembly onto Facebook. And in the comments, you can ask your parents to write down what you think the code means. Okay, so there's a bit of a puzzle. Get those brains working today and see how you get on. All right. I'm going to leave that back up here so people can see it. Right. Now, my next one. I have got something to make because I know that it's hard being at home when you've got lots and lots of work to do and you've got playing to do and you're trying to think about how to keep everybody happy because we've not been in school now for over a week. So I've got something to make, but before we do, let's put a bit of music on to start us off. There's a clue while I get my things ready on the table. Some pens. This pen. Okay. Then we get thinking. Right. Perfect timing. Okay, to make this, you need a piece of paper. And if you've got a square piece of paper, even better. If not, I've got my A4 piece of paper and I'm going to make it into a square. We are going to make a lockdown chatterbox, something fun that you can make at home and then you can entertain all your family, or the next time you video your friends, your relatives, you can ask them to have a go and you can practice it on the video. So one piece of paper and you're going to make a square. So take one corner and you're going to take it across to the side and you're going to fold it so that it makes that shape. Okay, now at the bottom you'll see that there's a line here and that's the extra. So what you want to do is cut along that line, or you can fold and rip it along that line. Okay, and now in true Blue Peter style, here's one that I made earlier. So I've got my square now, and what you need to do is fold it from corner to corner. So I'm going to fold it across, I'm going to press it down, and I've got a triangle. And then you need to unfold your triangle back into your square and turn it round, and then put your corner to your corner again. Fold it, and there you go. Then open it out, and you should have a square like this with a nice cross going from corner to corner, corner to corner. Then I'm going to fold it this way, and I'm going to fold my corner into the middle. So you fold it into the middle, like that. Turn it round, fold my corner to the middle. Turn it round, my corner to the middle. Turn it round, corner to the middle. And then you've got a smaller square. Now what you need to do is to turn it right round and have it like this. And then this side, you're going to fold that corner to the middle. So I start with my first one, like that. And you keep going all the way round. So I'm folding all those corners into the middle. And then you've got this. Now what you need to do is to fold those triangles, they're on the inside, and fold it once. Turn it round, fold the triangles in, again like that. And then with a little bit of wiggling, you can make some places to put your fingers in. Now inside the squares, you put your fingers, and then you've made your very own chatterbox. Okay, now with the chatterbox, what you can do, if you choose some nice colours, like I've chosen 4 really bright colours, you can decide to colour in each square, or you can do a word, or you can do an animal. You can choose whatever you like onto here, and I'll show you what it means in a moment. Now, when you've done that, here's one that I made earlier with my colours. I've got all the different colours there, and on the inside what you need to do is you need to write some numbers. So on each triangle, I've written different numbers. Now there were 8 spaces, so I wrote 8 different numbers. You don't have to write 1 to 8, you could write any numbers that you like on the inside, okay? Now, inside there, inside the flaps, you need to write some answers of what you want people to do. Now I've written do a dance, read a book. There are other ones as well. I've got do some sport, make a model. So it might be something that you choose to do at home. It might be something that you choose for somebody in your family to do. And then how it works is when it's finished, your chatterbox looks like this. And you can say to somebody, oh, choose a colour. And they might choose green, and you do this. G, R, E, And then you say, oh, choose a number. And on the inside there, look, and I'm choosing 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you say, choose another number. Let me have a look. Oh, number 2. You say, oh, you've chosen number 2. Read a book. There you go. You've got something nice that they can do. And I think this is a lovely idea while you're at home. You might choose to do this. You might even have some jobs to do. Mums and dads, you might want to make one of these for your children and say, right, what job are you going to do? It might be make the bed, or do the vacuuming, or clean the windows. You never know. This is one that anybody can try at home. All right, so there we go. I will leave my chatterbox there, leave my pens there. Let's see what we've got next. I have gone through all of my awards. I've shown the wonderful things that I've got in the background. Our lovely rainbow. Mr. Ainscough hiding on the floor in the kitchen, doing lots of things. Please, please keep sending all the brilliant things that you're doing. Keep working hard. We are all missing you so much. Every time I talk to the teachers from Heronshaw, they say how much they're missing everybody. And I know it's not easy being at home, but if you've got fantastic work to share, you can email it to me. You can email it to your class teacher. If you've got photographs, parents, please make sure that you've got permissions so that we can share those pictures as well, and have fun. Keep safe, everybody, all right? And hopefully I will see you for my next assembly in the next couple of weeks, all right? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.